It's time for Danny the Puppet to do an action figure review. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done an action figure review. What are we looking at today? Well, today we're going to be reviewing Transformers One Prime Changer Bumblebee, or B127. It has both names on the package, and I think that's so people recognize who it is, even though he's B127 on Cybertron, at least in the continuity of Transformers One. I know I'm doing a review of a movie figure here, but I think Transformers 1's going to be good. And I kind of like every version of Transformers. The live action movies, some are not stellar, but I did like Rise of the Beast. But I think Transformers 1 looks like it's going to be better than Rise of the Beast. Not quite a Generation 1 aesthetic, but not quite Bayverse either. So I'm willing to give it a try. Looks like a fun ride. Don't need to take Transformers too seriously, but it does look like it's going to have some serious moments and some nice Transformers lore in it, or at least a different take on Transformers lore. So let's see what we got here. First of all, I open up, take him out of the package. You can see he's bound in by those really thin rubber bands. I still worry about people stealing these things when they have the open windows. I've talked about open windows before, and this might have been a good chance to bring them back with the plastic windows. One thing to note is Bumblebee's chest is taken off. I am so tired of seeing posts about Gears where people go, oh, people stole his chest piece. No, people did not steal Bumblebee's chest piece. It's in the package, as you can see, but also on a little tiny rubber band thing, so it can be easily taken. You can also see he has his gun there and his knife hands. Oh, I wish they would have given him two knife hands, but I like what they got. Let's take him out of the package and see how he looks. He's kind of nice posed there. I like it. He's fairly posable. You're paying $20 as opposed to $25 you would pay for Legacy, and you lose out on a few things there. His feet do not have the ankle tilt, which is a shame. It does limit his posing a bit, but he's still fairly posable. I think we take for granted how posable Transformers are these days. He has some. He has no wrist swivel either, but I don't think it matters too much. It's a really solid figure, considering the fact this is the cheaper end deluxe, if you will. I think they did a pretty good job with this. But the only complaint I do have is the leg gaps. Leg gaps don't usually bother me, but these are pretty big. That being said, they are part of the transformation process for this figure, so it's a little acceptable, but still kind of some odd leg gaps. I do like it. Transforming him is nice. He's fun to transform. And it's kind of an interesting thought about the transformation here, as I have a picture of it. He transforms the way he looks like he does in the previews for the movie. That's kind of neat. Not a fake transformation or a faux transformation, as you will, but a transformation that actually matches the film. That's kind of cool. As you transform him, he turns into this nice car here, Cybertron mode. I really like it. One thing that seems odd as you look at it is where the feet fall. I don't know. It just seems like there's an odd gap there. I've looked at stills from the trailers, and it looks like that might actually be just how Bumblebee transforms in the movie, with that weird gap at the end, with almost like these weird tail fins coming off. I have to wait and see when I see the actual movie. Figure is good. I like this figure a lot. I like the face on him. I got to bring the picture back up again where you can see the face. I like the face on it. It actually looks better than the face in the trailers. Those eyes are kind of odd, but I'm getting used to them, and I'm seeing them in a lot of different Transformer versions like Earthspark. I think they're trying to make the robots look a little more human. Don't know if I like that. I think they're human enough in their personalities, and that's good. But I do like this figure. Nice, solid figure. Tight joints. Beautiful transformation. I know there's 4 other Prime Changers, which is basically deluxe out there. There is Alpha Trion. He turns into a weird unicorn thing. Return of Battle Unicorn. There is Sentinel Prime, and of course Optimus Prime Orion Pax. So not sure I'm going to buy the other ones just yet. I believe, sadly, they may wind up on clearance someday. But they seem like nice, solid figures, and I definitely like Bumblebee, and I'm going to buy any version of Bumblebee that's out there. You know that. Maybe a chance to squeeze in a little bit of a review for Studio Series 86 Transformers Bumblebee. This is, believe it or not, becoming my favorite Bumblebee out there. I like it. He's a little smaller than most, but I kind of like that because Bumblebee should be small. I remember when I was a kid, I liked the idea of Bumblebee being the smallest Transformer. I'd actually shove his legs down a little so he'd be a little smaller than the other mini-bots. But I like this Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. He turns into a penny racer, which is really growing on me. But again, a figure with nice tight joints. And he's in the right colors. I don't, as much as I like that Earthrise Bumblebee from the Netflix series, it doesn't come in the right colors. He's kind of an orangish rather than a yellow. So Studio Series 86 Bumblebee is great. I love the look of his face. And I think a key thing is I actually enjoy transforming him. I've transformed him a couple times. I actually have 2 of them. One because I like doing all those silly pictures. And so I have one that I can play with. And then I have one that will be on the shelf with the other 85 Transformers in the collection. A lot of people are talking about this should be made into Cliff Jumper. I don't know if I want to see this made into Cliff Jumper. I kind of like that the Cliff Jumper they have now is a little bigger than Bumblebee. But I like this Bumblebee, and he is my go-to Bumblebee for now. And curious what other people think about it. Do you like Studio Series 86 Bumblebee? Do you like Transformers One Deluxe Prime Changer Bumblebee? Are they going to come out with a Studio Series Transformers One Bumblebee? Do we really need it? I think this Deluxe is perfect the way it is. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Keep collecting bots. And please, please share this video. Trying to build an audience here. Talk to y'all later. Bye.